Hello there, how are you doing today, guys? This is a big day for me in this game. I've been saving up for this for a long time. Basically, I want to buy a house. So now I'm in Bhakti. The scary thing is, this is the scary thing, for me to buy a house I need to go either to Fabinham or I need to go to Maduli. And it costs 300 gold just to get a plan for a house. So look, I've got 468 gold in my inventory. Do you understand how long that has taken me to get? So this is really risky, but this is one of the things I have to do in the game. So I'm not going to go over to Maduli because Maduli is just insane. There's a lot of people in Maduli who will try to like grief you. So I'm not going to be walking into Maduli with 400 or over 400 gold. So my idea is to head towards Fabinham. Now I'm using my fighter character. See, oh, you can't really see him very well, but I'm using the fighter character just because he's wearing some sweet armor. And oh, hang on, sorry. So, yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, so I'm using the fighter character just because I think it might deter. If I see someone who's aggressive and on their own, hopefully they won't try and attack me if I'm wearing armor and I look like a fighter dude. But that's just a guess, I have no idea. I'm hoping it might help, but I'm really hoping I don't actually come across a group of reds. If I was to come across a group of red players who are basically murderous players who their whole aim in the game is to run around the game and kill people, if I was to come across anything, even just a single one who's very good, then I'm going to be in big trouble and lose a lot of money. But yeah, I'm hoping that doesn't happen. It's all a matter of luck, because you could just basically accidentally happen upon someone, you know. So hopefully that doesn't happen. I mean, like I said, it's a big risk. This is a really big risk, but I think I have to do this. I have to try to get a house in the game, because I think I would get bored of the game if I didn't even try to get a house. You know, I think a house is quite a major thing, really. So I think I need to at least try and get a house. Like, I'm doing a lot of stuff like to earn a lot of money in the game. Like you saw in my last video, I'm killing the terror birds, harvesting them. So really, I think, what's the point in earning all this money if I'm not going to have something like a house, you know? Because eventually a house, I can have like a vendor outside the house, like to sell stuff. I can, you know, I can have storage in there. It'll be really cool. So I'm just hoping that it works out. and this is the first step, really, to getting a house. To getting a house, I have to go and buy the plan. The house plan, and like I said, it's 300 gold. So, well, I'm hoping I can head up to Fabinham. Not seen anyone so far, but you know what, it's kind of scary. It could happen at any time. I could just happen upon, I'm on a horse, so hopefully if I see anyone I can just kind of run off, and hopefully they won't try to chase me, but it's always kind of risky. But yeah, I think if I was to be all kind of like over cautious and say, oh, I'm not going to do this ever, then I would get bored of the game. Like I said, one of the things that's scary as well is after I've actually bought the 300 gold friggin' thing, the 300 gold house plan, then I have to walk around in the world and find a place where I can actually put that house plan. So I have to walk around with a thing that's worth 300 gold in the world, and I actually have to find a place, because on the server or in the world there's all these like predetermined places where you can actually have a house. It isn't like you can just basically place it anywhere, so therefore, like I said, I need to walk around with something worth 300 gold in my inventory, trying to find a place for me to put this house or place this house. So that's also quite scary, that I'm gonna have to walk around, you know, with like a thing that's worth 300 gold, because if someone was to kill me, they could basically loot it off of my body, and then yeah, I would be pretty screwed, wouldn't I? Right, I can see some horses here. I wonder what type of horses. It doesn't say, does it? I imagine they're just steppe horses. What is this? Some kind of structure that's gone down? I don't know. There's a keep here. Do I really want to be like... Ooh, who's this guy? Is that a guy there? No, it's a wolf. I'm really scared. I need to just flip by here if I can. The other thing that's kind of a bit stupid is for some reason I've never ever tried to go this way to go to Fabinham. I always go other ways, but to be honest, it seemed like this was the fastest way, and I kind of thought I'd be able to work it out. But if I screw this up, then if I get kind of lost and stray into an area that's really dangerous and I lose all my money, that could be kind of dodgy, because literally I have on me pretty much all the money that I have in this game, pretty much. But yeah, so then walking around in the world with the 300 gold, like I said, is kind of scary, but I think it has to be done, you know, walking about with the plan that's worth 300 gold. But I think you need to do it, really. Then after that, after the house is placed, I need to get an area. I need to basically I find an area, I place the house, then I have to gather all of the resources, basically, that's going to take me a long time as well. I think it's quite a lot of resources. I'm not a miner. I think I'm going to go for a log house, so hopefully it'll be easier for me to get the resources, but I don't know. Right, now hopefully, I think Fabinham is up here, but I'm hoping it is. I'm hoping I'm not having to... There's another like guild keep over there. You see that? I've just passed the second one, the second keep. Wow, so that means there's a lot of people around this area, so kind of scared, really. Right, I'm going to have to find a place that has a bridge, basically, because I don't want to be like going across a river without a bridge, because in this game, if you go across a river without a bridge, if you're too heavy, there's a possibility that you might actually sink, seriously, so yeah. Right, I see a bridge over here. Now the thing is, where is Fabinham? I think it might be up there. Wow, this is really scary. Seriously. But I am really excited about having a house in the game. This is basically what I've been trying to build up to for a long time now. I might have an issue because I'm not in a guild right now. I'm not in a guild, so apparently if you want to put a house in a guild area, then you need to ask them about it. I think I know where I am now. Am I right in saying... Yeah, I think it must be over this way. Is it over this way? Oh wow. I think... Let's have a look. Can I remember where to go here? Or is it this way? Ah, you know what? My gut instinct told me to go this way from what I've done before, but you know what? Maybe that's totally wrong. Maybe I need to go more west, and maybe it is this way. Anyway, I kind of know when I get on this path, I just need to follow the path. But the question is, yeah, is that Fabinham up there? But we'll see. There's some kind of a little area here which is yeah, like a broken down thing where you can't go on the path. If that's what it is, I know where I am. If it isn't, yep, there you go. Look, there's a thing like going across the road, so you have to go off to the side. Yeah, so I might have an issue because I'm not in a guild. I'll have to find an area that's outside of the guild area, and if I accidentally like place a house in a guild area without realizing, I might then have issues. People, they can actually destroy a house. It is actually possible, but it is quite hard. They have to get like siege equipment, and it would be a relative amount of effort for someone to try to break your house. So unless someone really hates you and really has it against you, or if you've really annoyed a guild in some way, they might actually destroy your house. But I think on the whole you're pretty safe if you have a house. So yeah, I was saying earlier, I think I'm going to get a wood house or a log house. Hopefully the resources for that might be easier for me to gather, but we'll see. Yeah, so far, whoa, don't freak out on me, horse. Oh, that scared me, man. So far so good. I've managed to get pretty much up to Fabinham without any issues, pretty much. But like I said, it was kind of scary. So yeah, here we are, Fabinham. Cool. This area here is basically run by a guild called DC, and they're also quite aggressive if you're not in their guild. So I need to be very careful. But still, I thought that this area is kind of better than going over to Maduli. That's the other option for buying a house, deed, or planting, whatever you want to call it. But seriously, in Maduli you have so many people who are trying to always like glitch you out of money, do something so that they can kill you and loot your stuff. So I didn't want to take any kind of a risk, you know, because you just never know. And as you can see, I think it's pretty much paid off, because I haven't seen anyone so far. There's a guy here with a Belbus, but by the time I get in there, I should pretty much be in the area of the city, you know. Lag, not a good time to lag, is it really? Okay, let's go forward, please. Forward, please. No, go forward. I'm trying to do it slowly and not like an idiot, but okay, let's just get off my horse because it was freaking out there. Okay, so I'm in the area now, because this is a guarded town, so I'm okay. I still have the money. It hasn't vanished mysteriously. Yep, this is a new guy. If you ever see a guy with a yellow flag, it means they're basically brand new in the game. They've only just like recently started. Okay, so I'm gonna try and head over to the place that has the house deed things. This is one of the things a lot of people in the game, they do when they first start the game. It's a way of making money. You can basically chop wood and make money by doing that. It's very slow, but that's also how I started making a little bit of money at the beginning of the game, but it is quite slow. But it's amazing how fast, when you kind of find something like a trade, you know, then it's amazing how fast you start to make money and stuff. Oh, my horse is stuck. These guys are basically trying to barter over something. Don't know what they're trying to... Why is that guy running at me? Seriously, dude, I just want my friggin' horse. But yeah, like I can remember when I first started this game, and Okay, this guy's asking me about my gear. What was I saying? Yeah, so that guy just asked me about my gear, how I made this gear. Like I said, this armor's pretty cool, eh? Storage keeper. Don't need. Oh my god! Now the horse is fucking stuck in here. Come on, Mr. Horsey. Can you get out of the way, please? Thank you. Yeah. So I can remember the first time. I can buy your horse, please. Lol. So he's now asking if he can buy my horse. Now the horse is stuck here, that's annoying me. You have to basically wait here. Is he going to come out? Come on now. Come out of the house. Don't annoy me now. 8 gold. This is annoying me. What time is it now? Okay, my alt is a tamer. Could have a jungle horse here in like I can take your horse. Right, so he's trying to. I mean, like I have an ability like to send him a horse. He says he has 8 gold, which is a reasonable amount of money. So I would have done it, but you know, it's a little bit of a hassle. So if that other person, Malaysia, is able like to get him a horse, that's a lot better. Right, this time I'm going to get it to stay outside. But yeah, I can remember when I first started this game and it felt so hard just to earn 1 silver coin, really. Yeah, but now I've been playing this game for what, 4 months or so? Can't remember how long exactly, roughly 4 months. And like, as you can see right now, I've got roughly about 500 gold in the game, right? So you know, it's really hard at the beginning, this game, but when you find a profession, you work out a way of making money. It's kind of very grindy at the start to grind out a little bit of money, but then it will gradually kind of progress and you find a way, and then you become, you know, a fair bit richer. Okay, so this is the house vendor, you see. So this is the scary part. So now I need to look at the houses. Log house tier 1, log house tier 2, log house, shop for log house. So I can either go for a log house, house vendor. You can have a house vendor. I'm kind of worried that someone's going to be behind me and steal my money, because you can actually steal things. Shop for Tindrick house. So how much is a Tindrick? Where's the Tindrick house? Animal Tindrick house. Let's put this over here because I can't read some of this stuff. Tindrick house. See, the problem is they both look the same, don't they? Log house. I would imagine a log house might be the one that I want. A log house, yeah, 300 gold. But I think the other one is the same price. Where is it? Tindrick house, 300 gold. Yeah, I'm gonna go for a log house, I think. So here we go, people, this is it. Log house, tier 1, 300 gold. So I need to get 300 of my golds here. And place it, people. This is a big thing. Are you ready for this? Log house tier 1. Accept. There you go, people. I've just bought myself a deed for a log house. Oh my goodness, that is crazy. I just spent all that money. Okay, so I'm going to end the video now, but what I'm going to do is, obviously I have to now search around the entire world. I'm not going to have enough time to do that today, but I think that tomorrow I will try to start having a look around for areas that I can have my house. I'm not gonna basically video the entire thing because I don't know how long it's gonna take. It could take me even like an hour of running around, you know, trying to find an area. But then when I find an area I like, I'll just do a short video basically showing you how I place the house, you know what I mean? So yeah, so I'm very excited. This is very exciting for me, having started the first step of having a house. And like I said, thank you for watching, and I will put a video up as soon as I find a place for my house, and I will basically video every step of making a house in this game. So hope you enjoyed the video, and see you again in the next one. Bye bye.